And today we are going back to a game that I have not played in a little while because I got done with the DLCs for it, or the DLC that was out, and didn't have anything left to do with it. But we are back in Pokemon Shield. I really like this game, but I just kind of like sort of ran out of stuff to do with it, and so hey. So I have not touched this at all since Crown Tundra has come out. So I have no idea what to expect from Crown Tundra. I have not looked at like anyone playing Crown Tundra at all because I wanted to experience it for myself because I knew I had the pass for it and everything. So we're just gonna go. We should even be in the right location to go straight to the train station and get to Crown Tundra. Because I'm just that good. I am that epic. So our team right now, which we should probably change, being as some of these are not Pokemon that I'm gonna be. They were Pokemon that I was training. Let me go get the team real quick. But yeah, mostly what this is gonna end up being, this may be my Thursday stream for a while, just so that I can actually, like I actually have something planned for Thursday streams and such. Alright, I gotta track down my boys. Hang on. So, here's my fighting boy, but I now have this fighting boy that I'm gonna hang on to for a while. Where are my other boys? There's this man's. We're gonna swap modes real quick so that I can just do this straight quack. No, I was using a different man's. Because now I have Blastoise. That's what it was. And Rillaboom and Toxtricity. And my Blastoise can Gigantamax, I think. Double check. You should be able to Gigantamax. Because it was from the yeah. Alrighty. Let's get this road on the show. To the train station! Also, yes, I am aware that I do have the President Rose haircut, but honestly, it was the best out of all the haircuts I could find. Hello, Mr. Man. I have a Crown Pass. I would like to go to the Crown Tundra today, please. Wow, it's not that far away. How did we miss that? I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is gonna be all just whatever happens. This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra, am I right? Yerp. I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the Crown Tundra, you see. If I update your Pokedex for you, will you help me research what species appear here? Sure! Don't really have a choice, so sure! Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokedex. Alrighty. Hi. It's been a while since I came back home, but it seems like a lot's changed. It's a lot colder than I remember, and there are so many rockish Pokemon wandering around. Alright. Oh, look at the snowflake on the ground! I don't want to go to a station. I accidentally walked up to it, but that's interesting that it's... You don't have to like click A on it or anything. Uh-oh. Things are about to go down. What's happening? What's popping? Come on, Dad. Lay off and quit following me already. How did I know that it was not going to be a guy? I'm gonna go on a Dynamax adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Don't you fret. I'm not gonna attempt that laugh, because I don't understand why they always put the G, like the weird vowel, like the weird consonants and stuff at the beginning. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I've got to say no thanks. So what's going on? Come on, Nia? I'm gonna go with Nia. Because if it was an M, I would pronounce it Mia. So this is Nia. I could be wrong, but be reasonable, or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed as I unleash the noble roar of Dad. I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me, hello, yes, you, the boy over there. Excuse me, I am the manliest man. I am the champion. My dad is stubborn and steel, and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would you? Am I already having to pick sides? Sure. Have a great time with this geezer, then. Hold on, lad. Can't say I approve you butting in blindly. But if I just give you a trounce and this young lady here ought to see reason. Peony. This man's name is Peony. Like the flower. Brace yourself, I'm pretty ferocious in battle. I'm sure you are. Come at me, bro. What you got? Caparaja? About to kung fu the shit out of your face. Aren't you the brave one picking a fighter with a one-time gym leader? Bro, I am the frickin' champion. Like, legitimately. Hiya! Not bad. I just took out your Pokemon in one shot. But not bad. Key up. Ouch. Aggron. Well, I'm gonna keep this one. Oh, it's a steel type dude. No problem. Hey. Kia. Ooh. I was gonna say it's gotta be sturdy, otherwise I would have taken him out. Well, you are obnoxious. Body press. Ow! You know what? We're just gonna do one of the. We'll just go break again. Kill! So I don't know what the other Pokemon are going to be. I'm assuming it's still going to be Steel types. Oh, never mind. Guess it's not my place to be bragging. Alrighty. Well, that was easy enough. Look at me, taking a thrashing from a youngster like you. Huh? His daughter's gone! Where have you gone, Nia? Are you sure sweet's the word? We'll go with that one. This one seems a little mean. My Nia is the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. Now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds, makes him a decoy, and legs it. That's my dear Nia for you. That's just her backward way of showing her papa she loves him. Is it? Sure. Ultra mega charming. Oh, the dad puns already. Adventure of legendary spots. No. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at something called the Max Lair. Okay. Okay. Bye. It's a weird dad. I mean, it's a dad for sure. Like, that is absolutely a dad. But that's a weird dad. Baby dinosaur. This may be one of the most adorable Pokemon. Ah! I forgot I was hurting. Got it. Amora. I think I had a Tyrant in the game that it was in. It's into a box. Okay, we need to heal up my mans right quick. That's just 120s. We'll just go ahead and max potion him. Because good grief. What item does he have? The muscle band. I don't remember what the muscle band does off the top of my head. Power of physical moves. Yeah. I knew there was a reason I had it on him. I got it now. It's the snowflake thing that I can't remember the name of. Cryogonal. I remember it was cryo something. Kia! Oof. I'm sorry? Solar beam? What? We're gonna go with this one, even though... Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. I didn't have a good option. Man's built like a brick house. There's another one here, so. Crocodile! Catch the mans! Huh. Oh, that's not good. Oy. Friendship. He used the power of friendship. Oof. None of this is a good option. These are super effective, which means they're going to hit hard. Well, with this, it's probably gonna turn out bad, but who knows? Under pressure. Oh, solar beam. No, I actually made a good decision. I'm not gonna say it's gonna go like the best for me, but key up. Ow. Got it. Key up. Wait, that'll work. This I can work with. Excuse me, would you like to get in this ball? Alrighty then. I don't really have anything I can do as far as that goes. We're just gonna try this again. Probably won't work, but you never know. Like I say, you never know. Whew. Well, boys, we got him. Is this wobbly? That is terrifying. Let me just, for a second. Jeez. That may be the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. It's just a Jinx just barreling straight towards me. So my biggest problem is that I don't know which ones are new to this region or not. Hello! Alrighty. So Jinx is Ice Psychic, I think. This is why I keep a stock of quick balls on me. Well, that doesn't sound good. Then perish. will faint in 3 turns. Son of a bitch. Then perish. No! Yep. I didn't expect that to work that well. I guess it was just a regular effectiveness, and it was a level 60. Oh well. I'll try to get one more, and then we'll hit on, because I have spent 20 minutes just like right here. Forewarned, close combat. Keep. But yeah, I tend to keep quick balls on hand just so that I can try to catch Pokemon like this, rather than having to fight them all the time. Okay, no escape. Sucks for you. Yeah, unfortunately, Brick Break is my best bet. And it's just one shot, one kill. Well, I'll catch one later. For now, let us dance. Hey, Moa. It's the MONS! Aha! This must be the max lair that Neo was talking about. Which means my darling daughter is in there right now, having a giggle with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Hello! You didn't go far. Oh, it's you again. Oh, yeah! The entrance is right there. And you ought to come. Maybe you ought to come as well. Alrighty. Here comes Papa. Makes me very concerned that maybe it's not her Papa. But maybe that's just me. Jeez. Hello, Mammal Swine. Where'd you come from? But maybe that's just me having listened to a lot of true crime podcasts recently. Researchers! Please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but what? I'm here to have an adventure and I want to kick it off right now. Simply can't allow it, sir. Oh, there you go. So you come after all, have you? Nothing the matter? Nothing's alright and everything's the matter. Okay. This ultra mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Well, I mean, if you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, and I'm afraid, and I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going around in circles. You seem to know this gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow the two of you to enter as a pair. Now you're talking. Go on then, let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little nigga together. Okie dokie. What do you have to say? Yes. Max Lair is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Dynamax Adventure! Form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find the legendary Pokemon said to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. I wonder which one it could be! To take part in a Dynamax adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you. Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they will take with them on their adventure. As you explore this den, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it'll be time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon and you can swap it with the one you have if you think it'll help you press on into the depths of the den. That's pretty cool. To avoid the risk of Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Alrighty. You don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles. And we stunningly incorrect. Still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is. It sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go in and get cracking. Well, he does look like Chairman Rose. I wonder why he looked familiar. When you're ready to chase him down, or I meant when you're ready to begin your, please let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go chase him down. Sure. Yes. I will save the adventure so far. So we're just trying them alone for now. Just to get a little familiar with the rules before you invite some friends to join you. Okay. Don't invite others. You can borrow one of the Pokemon. Ooh. That is an interesting predicament. Because if I borrow Ditto, I could get... I'm gonna go with Drifblim. Someone take the Kingler. No! I would have taken the Kingler. Okay, so there's a strong water type at the end. Okay, so we've got Taurus is the normal type. Not the normal. Dang it. I meant the grass one. Oh well. I think there's a grass type later on. Because the end's a water type, so I'm going to need that anyways. Alteria's Cloud 9. I was tempted by Altaria. Let's go with... First of all, we're gonna Dynamax. And then we're gonna... Yep. Oof. Useful tactic. Mega Mind Storm. The battlefield got weird. I don't even know why I remembered that that's what it said. Sure, we'll go with max lightning. Why not? Close combat? That's a dark type. Is it? I thought Skuntank was dark poison. Steel roller! The weirdness disappeared. Dragon Pulse. Oof, we got this one on this one. Lightning! Oof. Well, the Tauros is done. Sure, I'll catch it. Hey! Got him. I won't replace it though. Da, 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 da. I don't know what the grass type was, and that makes me very curious. I'm good without it. So that one is going to be a Vikavolt, which will actually be pretty useful to have. I'll go with Vikavolt. Dun 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 dun. Burning jealousy. Heat wave. Really? Max lightning? No! I'm a flying type! No! Uh-oh. Well... I'm just gonna do one of these. Get some constant damage going on. Just in case something bad. Oh no! Dang it! Because it's frozen, I don't know if... Oh, it thawed out. Okay. Good. Burn. And we'll go with Psychic again. Heal. 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 Down. I'm very glad he's not attacking me. He could end me. I don't think the Dynamaxing is going to be worth it on this part because... Alright, now I shall throw a Pokeball. Ha-ha! And now! Yeet! Got him! Da, 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 da. Yes, I will swap it. Let's go with deal. It's Clang. Hey, Big Volt, how you doing? Hey, Slip. Wow, that was the super effective one. Although the accuracy going down is probably a good thing, right? Or do these just always hit? Ow! Why me? Ow! Crunch, munch, crunch. Ow! That Altaria is doing work. Oh, good. Please not again. Well, that's not good. Because of that. Great. So do all the status effects and health levels carry over too? Ah, shit. That's gonna suck. Well, there's number 2. The storm is growing even stronger. Hey. Barely hanging on. I thought she said that I thought it said that the effects of the weather were gone. Eliminates the effects of weather. So the weather is still there, I guess, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. I feel confident that everyone else will be attacking too, so we should be fine. Why? If you had attacked, we could have won right now. And now I'm probably gonna die. Yup. You better take this man's out right now. That's not what I meant. If y'all just use a ton of support moves, I'm gonna be pissed. Clang is weak. Yes, I will catch Clang. Up. Kaboom. Just the one shake. It was a critical catch. Beautiful. I am. Ooh. Ooh. I'm actually gonna swap. I'll go with Clang. Because. Hey. Some berries. Because Clang is full health and has 2 electric moves. Dun, 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 da. I'm sorry? Suicune? Y'all, you don't understand how excited I am right now. Bro, Suicune has been my favorite, at the very least, of the legendary dogs ever since I've played Johto. Like, the Johto game I played was Crystal. Suicune's freaking boss. I need this. Come on, someone Dynamax. So it's actually a very good thing that I don't have... I think Ghost would have been bad against Suicune. So it's a good thing I've switched. We are going to Dynamax. Because no one else is. We're going to Max Lightning his ass. Keep! I just realized something. And I was thinking about how the lady said that he looked like, the guy looked like Rose. You know, Peony, the other flower name. It's probably his brother, right? Like, that's just gonna be what it is. Because his name is Peony. His brother would be Rose. Just saying. Let's go! You just got Shrek'd, my dude. Ow. I said, boy. Hey, special defense going down is actually a pretty good thing because I think electrical damage is usually special. Oi! Kaboom! Can have, please? Can have, please? Can I, please? I could just use the Master Ball on it, but... I'm so happy! Choose the one I'd like to keep. This one. Yes! Yes! What's up? I guess we're on the same wavelength. Probably. Peonia. What's your name? Watcher? That's gotta mean something and I don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna go with this one. It really suits me. Alrighty. Was my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mud bray. Things go alright after I left. Relatively. What, you beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. Okay. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on a holiday, he's no pushover. It's gonna be mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned it for us to check out local legends on this super intense adventure tour. But I mean, come on, what girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? I mean, it's kind of cool, but I kind of understand when he calls it an adventure. Having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Real battling one of those massive towering Pokemon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped up. Uh-huh. And it'll take my place on my dad's adventure. I mean, it sounds fun. But, I mean, you could also just come too, and then, you know, things might happen. Things tend to follow me. You could end up running into a legendary Pokemon, you know. I just want to stay in the lair, but no, you go find the legendary Pokemon. I'm just gonna keep fighting Dynamaxers. This man's got beat. Dude, what you doing? It ultra mega hurts. You okay? Appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Checking to see if the girl was behind some rocks, and look how it ended up. There we go. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. It's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lad? Did you find Nia? Well, here's how it went. You don't say. When our old man tagging along all the time and trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Alrighty then. Shut up. You know I'm the champion. You beat Rose real bad. I mean, what? My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? It's twice as nice to meet you. This man's way too much energy. Way too much energy. Alrighty. Sure! You're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. Alrighty. Freezington! I bet it's nice and warm. Let us reconvene post haste. Good Lord. I love how he immediately went just like, nah, that's stupid. Just go meet at the town. Like, he knew that that sounded so dumb. The max layer is cool, though. Like, honestly, they needed to do something to kind of, like, give you something to do, I feel like, with other people. Other than, like, yeah, you could do the raids and stuff, but, like, doing the lair is an interesting idea. And it's extremely unique. I got a sweet coon. I am so excited. Like, to be honest, if it had been really any other legendary, I probably would have been like, that was pretty cool. Like, there are some that are, like, legitimately awesome. And now I understand what it was talking about. Like, it's not just always Giratina. Because the picture seemed to make it seem like it was. But, I mean, it's a really easy way to get legendaries, and also, you get to play with your friends. Freezington. Everyone looks cold. Hello, what have we here? Another visitor. The mayor of this town, this fair town of Freezington. I must say, I'm so surprised to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Yes, that's why I'm here. Ah, never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. It's a thing! The boatneck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance. Hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I'd suggest you take a look at that statue over there, by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Hey. Over here. I think it's Peony. Hey, Shifu. How you doing? Let's go. Collect the things. Get the ball. The sturdy umbrella protects the holder from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight. That is cool. That is a cool item. I like it. It's interesting. Hello, Speaking Dugan. I'll build him. Where is your person? I mean, I'm not saying Pokemon can't be independent, but where is your person? Somebody pays for the house. It's a statue of a Pokemon! It's missing something. That... I know what it is. I'm gonna explore the village a little bit before I go talk to Peony. How you doing, man? Lava cookies! A big boil. What is it? Well, it's a boil and it's big. Hello. Just casually you have this thing around. Find a dependable one. What about me? Just have a proper trainer. How long can I find a dependable one? What about me? You like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon? Yes. So here's the thing. In case anyone is curious about what this is supposed to be, this is the thing. I cannot remember what it's called. It's called something. This ball of fluff turns into either Solgaleo or Lunala. How to get? How do make do? I'll come back later. I will remember this house probably, hopefully. I'll get it later. I'll get this now. Hello. Hello, Mr. Man. You got a statue? Yes, I have. But I guess we gotta talk to Peony first. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Peony. Hello. Ah, here you are. This poky little place will be our lodgings. But as for this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now enough fapping around, Adam. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we've found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissfully full friendships. This is stupid. This line right here is stupid. So here's to a grand adventure. Expedition Chief Adam. I got promoted very quickly. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. Ah, no, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to This! Go on, have it!
I got a uniform.
Ah, look at that. Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. Alrighty. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these two.
Legendary clue number 1. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests. It's written by a peony and an old photo is attached to it.
There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary clue number 2. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the one hurt jag one. The door remains firmly shut.
So, that's gonna be Regigigas.
Sunken in the side of snow slide slope.
Well, that's not... Okay, that's not Regigigas. It was... This is Regirock, then.
On the temple's door, the strange words.
What a giving stall of snow.
Near where green meets snow, in the giant's bed, lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words.
Let out note whack ant eel. Perfectly makes sense.
On the distant paths of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words.
Weary door I'll be in, Ed.
When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. The legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated tele-watching. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king's bond, with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had a name to this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed.
It's not bad.
There's a great big statue of it, bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes.
Well, what about that one? That looks very much that.
Yes, I will change in my normal clothes for now.
You're upset.
I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out.
Oh, master. Alrighty, I now have 2.
This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin! Have a smashing time out there!
This man's gives off so many Nigel Thornberry vibes.
I would like the headpiece, please. Hey, Chief, my pillows caught your eye, eh?
Your pillow?
Oh, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. You can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow! Alrighty. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come of it, you want me to hand over my old mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Yes. It goes on top of the statue. This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down.
I'm really glad we've gotten through with all... Change armband? Yes. What color would I like? Ooh.
Can I get the grass one, please?
Sure. No. We'll also restore a Pokemon. I don't remember if they needed healing, but who knows. Alright. Yeah, the armband's kind of... I'm not as big of a fan of these. I can switch armbands. We'll just go Exploration Team's color. I don't remember what color it was to begin with. No. No, it was just red. But it matches my shirt better. There's an orangish. Alrighty, so now that I've got the top of the statue. Wow. So many things. Temples. All the legendaries. But where to start? I mean, I know where to start. I do have a thing in my inventory. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but it seems missing. Looks like the wooden crown would fit here. Yes! Just move that snow off and then... Yeah! Wooden crown fits perfectly on the statue. Oh? It's the boy. Does it want you to follow it? Well, I'm gonna. It looks so weird. Seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yes. Hoya! Tally ho! A thing appeared! Urshifu. Kick its ass! I don't know what type it is. Hiya! Alrighty. I have learned. Something to do with grass then. Potentially. Hiya! Would you stop that? Fine. Get up! I don't know if I was supposed to try to catch it now or not. I really hope I didn't screw things up. I could have just caught it. Did you have fun? Are you guys coming from over here? Yes. Yep. Whatever. What's this? Gah. Mlurg. Yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I've borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength. And now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. The current status on the legendary clue. Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body, peonies in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Let's go! Oh, Mr. Man, do you believe in the giant-headed thing before us? Sure. I will take some carrot seeds. Thank you. 8 pieces? Excuse me. Can I go about the harvest? Mischief in the fields. The king would steal my body away. Pokemon King? Oh sure, my grand used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. Old fairy tale, but... Okay. Hey, Mr. Man, do you believe in the King of Bountiful Harvests? The only main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Well, that doesn't seem good. Excuse me, Mr. Man, do you believe in the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? Wow, that is the dumbest. So I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. I have asked them. Time to report back. I'm glad they told me when I got all the people to talk to. Also, how can nobody see him? He's right here. Well, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did! But... as I expected, nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I'm not grieving. I'm a king of bountiful harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Is it a Pokemon? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land, my power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know nothing about my currently not so loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I would ask that you let me know. Okay! Ugh. Chief, what a massive noggin! But wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Okay, Peony. Thanks. Talk to the head of the village. Again. Hey, numbnuts. Listen. Mayor's not home at the moment. He was just here! Go through Frostpoint Field and just keep going to the left. Okay. I'm gonna go look in his house. They knew what people would do. He's not here. Well, time to go investigate. Charcoal! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I've been waiting to find a piece of freaking charcoal for ages. Oh, jeez. I can finally give Colossal charcoal. It has been so hard. Because, like, charcoal is one of those things, like, for whatever reason they decided, like, oh no, we're going to make it. So you have to, like, buy charcoal at the correct time. Like, you have to get lucky to find charcoal. But no, now they've decided that it needs to be more available. Blue feety marks? What are they? Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Adam? What are you doing in a place like this? Exploring! You're having me on this freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd pick to go exploring if it were up to me. But here I am, stuck in Crown Tundra, trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people, you see. Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just the place for that sort of Pokemon. If my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. Which trio? I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look there. See these footprints? I do see the footprints. They're so small. You found evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. Oh, that's 2% of the data needed to track it. My theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If you could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. At least wicked cold and it puts me in hibernation mode. Planning to stick around here for a while. Yeah! Yeah! In that house over there. Where the Beldum was! Okay. I grab my pen and write, of course. Since I'll be working so hard on my research. It's okay, Sonia. I understand. Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain it to... Look at him. Oh, that's a her. Look at him. Precious. That is an Audino. Come here. I just want you to say hi. Come here. I want to make friends. Kia! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. 3 level ups all at once? Jeez. Alright. Just gonna collect some energy while I'm wandering about. A thing! A focus sash. Suffering focus sash. So what they said was, go. Do I have a Snorlax? One way to find out. Burn. I do not. Come here, buddy. Boom. No. Shoom. What about with Iron Head? Kaboom! Ow! I mean, if it's gonna be slower anyways, there's really no reason not to use that hammer on. Help! Was that a critical catch? Heck yeah. Perfect timing. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Boy, for the non-snowy place, it sure is snowy. Walks out of the place that is legitimately covered in snow
to go to a place where there is no snow on the ground, yet there is snow in the air. Oh, I did not see the Nidoran until I ran into it. Oops. Oh well. Just we'll answer the question. Do I have it? No! Well, I think you know what that means. Here! Now this one's a the heme. Book of heme. Because it's the Nidoran boy. I've never really used a Nidoking or a Nidoqueen. I think I started to on one of my saves on a Pokemon game. But I don't... Hey buddy, how you doing? Did I catch your friend? Camp! Indeed. All right, I got it. I'll send it to the box. Hey, it's a Nidorino. Nidorina. Nidorina. Because it works like Spanish. And Nidoking. And the double ice cream cone. I know I got one of those. Aerodactyl. Hey bud, how you doing? You know what? Can I have you? Apparently not. Well, this means more. That was not super effective. This is gonna go badly. I'm gonna go Brick Break because it's gonna be in between. Hey y'all! Oof. He's gonna faint because of the hail. Alright, I need to heal. Come on, buddy. Ah! I said to just keep going left. I cracked a pot. Revival herb. I guess it would be herb. Hey bud, how you doing? What you doing? This field is no good either. Soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here and now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. You don't seem very... Brings you here? Oh, I'm coming to talk to you. This is hardly the place for storytelling. Yeah! I was just there. And you weren't. This is your fault. Let me run. What? Well, I think it's bike time. Yo! Yay! Wise glasses. Have you seen what's happened to the statue? Yes, it has become massive. That's the way it's supposed to look, yeah. Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. Yeah. Where did you start as a child? It was behind the inn! Don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but okay, come on, just let me learn, damn it. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable, but my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it best that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Wow, you are the least useful person. Which book would I like to read? The Proud Steed, probably. It gave over its powers to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. Who uses the word thither? I mean, other than when you want to cut some fabric or something. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which the ghosts appear, there is another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. You like to check any of the other books? So it's going to be a ghost ice type horse. Reigns of Unity. Through these reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control its power. A proud steed, the reigns, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, and thanks for the plenty brought by the king, these reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild, and never forgotten. Seems like it's been forgotten. The Freezington Snow Samba! He was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy, its great crown of green gleaming. The king galloped across the land astride its proud steed, and in their footsteps buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. So we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all tribute as king. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, is it gonna be the frickin' carrots? According to fairy tales, the state love both these varieties, perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another.
Some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, another mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. So it may be that it's either or something. I don't know. I bet I'm gonna have a meeting with the king here in a second. Yep. Hey, Calyrex, how you doing? Which means I'm probably gonna have to buy those carrot seeds at some point. Or something. She had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Aha. It's interesting. Human child, we were able to find something out about my loyal steed. Sort of. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It's been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed could find so irresistible? Carrots! Carrots. Aha, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now, even back when we were together. It would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it would be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do humans in the village grow any carrots? I could obtain even a single seed. This man's can, except he's gonna make me use like tons of ore just to get one. 8 pieces, sure. Carrot seeds. Fields are for our own crops. Okay. I'll just talk to the king then. Have you found the carrots? Yup. You have carrot seeds? A strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stop adapting and evolving. Constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. But where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? I see 2 spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of these locations would allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. So, I have this feeling that whichever field we choose is going to determine what type we have. Seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess that just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Alrighty. So, here's the thing. We could go to the graveyard field. Nanny. Uh-oh. Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon. Ice root carrots cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots dark as doom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Thanks, Evie boy, child thing. Now, based on what we have been told, I can only assume that we will get a ghost type horse if we do the graveyard one. To be honest, it sounds kind of cool. Ironically, it sounds kind of cool. However, I will say one thing. If I don't do the ghost type one, I know people who will. So I could probably get access to that one fairly easy. I really don't want to ruin it for me, but I also know that I'm going to be playing this save of this for a long time, like without restarting. And so I kind of want to make sure I've got the right one. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I usually don't do, but I want to make sure I've got the right one for me. Pokemon Crown Tundra. Steed. Type. Because here's the thing, if one of them looks cool and the other one, oh hell yeah! Actually, no, I know exactly which one I want. I saw pictures of them, and I know which one I want because one of them looks so dope, so freaking dope. We're getting the ice one. Like the ghost one is okay, but the ice one looks so freaking cool. This is the place. This is one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the seeds? Yes! I see you've reached one of the fields. Did you just kidnap Peony? If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ice type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more, are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes! Very well, then I ask that you plant the seeds. Okay. I planted the seeds. Ding, ding, ding. You planted the carrot seeds. Pat, pat, pat. Ding, ding, ding. Pat, pat, pat. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Keep! Alrighty. Boop. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Doink! It's a carrot. My powers can only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, just I that you pull that ice root carrot free with all your might. Okay, I will pull the carrot. Would you like to pull the carrot? Yes. 1, 2, and pull! I have a carrot. I put the carrot in my pocket. Well done.
That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Horse! See what I was talking about? It's so good! Horse. Glacier. Glastrier? My loyal steed, is it truly you? That glistening white pelt. That rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Brim! It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Okay! Do you have like a portal or something I can go through, or are we just gonna... Do I have to ride my bike all the way back? Okay. I must go save the village. Hey! Hello. Wee. Help. Help. Horse. It's a horse. Found the horse. Wait! I have a carrot. Oh, I've got the fighting type out. I want to catch him. It's after your ice fruit carrot. Okay. Is it gonna be this easy? Okay, well, let's guard down. Okay, so I can't. I have to beat it. Okay. Well then. Shall we? Got it. And off it runs. Hey. Angry old lady, are you alright? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. A thing. A tuft of white mane hair. The hair is strong and very flexible. That's gonna be extremely important, I bet. Could I possibly thank you enough for... No such as still existed in Tundra? Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales. Oh, yeah? No doubt I'm overthinking things. No, not really. What is that you have there? Uh-huh. Weaving the hair of the lotus rain with a radiant blossom grown by the king. It is possible to create the reins of unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit, after all. Thank you, kind traveler! And the king is back. Let's go to our talking corner. Alright. We're gonna go talk in the talking corner for a second. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair from my little steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower, yes, but of course, I had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power, but for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Boop. This human child. How are we gonna make reins with a little bit of tuft of hair and a petal? Shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I don't know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you could use it to try to create the reins of unity, since the family who once made it the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Okay, let's go. Mr. Mayorman, I need to have a talk with you. You see, I've got a problem. Mayorman. Yes, come to do not this time. You want me to make a set of the reins of unity? Yes. That presents a bit of a problem. I've been able to make your set, but unfortunately we have no one left who knows the traditional ways to this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge a set of the reins. I got a petal. A petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean that the king of you... no, I dare not hope. I recall my ancestors made the reins of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials. Yep, I'm afraid those traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse to help such a kind and helpful guest? Materials, if you please. Ready? I packed you a lunch. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. Click-clack, click-clack. Were Harumph. I'm afraid it didn't come out too well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of a truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry, truly I am. Mr. Mayor.
Hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Very sorry, I will look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief. You're in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awfully gloomy. So here's what happened. At all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials for a moment. Alright, got my pedal, got my hair, and now what am I supposed to do with them? If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. The singing's a bit much. Well, that'll do for an answer. Hiya! Mans is insane. Have a look. Will this do? Thank you. Thank you for just being like the weirdest, best person. You're more capable than your face lets on. What does it say about his face? You're more capable than your face lets on. These reigns of unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. Gahaha! I don't sell all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you get the reigns of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? We can't have two Nigel Thornberries. It's Nigel Strawberry! Well, time to talk to the king. Check out his voice box over here. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base, but the water coming out was ice cold. I had an ultra mega surprise to... I have his voice box. Were you able to make the reigns of unity? He did! This man has done so much to aid me. I do hope I can repay him sometime. I have some good news of my own. I was able to track down my loyal steed. In the Crown Shrine is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. You know, up there, where the tree is. Bring the carrot and the reins of truth, the reins of unity, and meet me there. Bring the carrot and the reins, we will get a horse yet. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child. Okay, bye! So, I have updated my quest. First things first, we are going to save. Because, unfortunately, it's that time again. Where I have to go and do things. So, this was fun. This was a ton of fun. I'm really glad to have more Pokemon stuff to do. Thank you all for watching. If anyone caught the Twitch stream and just like came in late or had to leave early or something, that's perfectly fine. The VOD will be around for you to watch, or you can go watch it on YouTube when it's uploaded, because eventually I will upload it. Sometimes it takes me a few days. And if you're on the YouTube side of things, this has happened live, so you can come by right now. It's Tuesday through Thursday from 12 till 2 Eastern time. So I won't do the math for wherever you are. Just know that I'm working on off of Eastern time in the US. And if you want to know exactly what games I'm playing when, I'll usually tweet out at the very least 30 minutes or so ahead of time to let you all know what we're doing and what game we're playing and everything. If I'm streaming, that'll be on Twitter, which is Toxic Titan YT, because gaming didn't fit. Because gaming didn't fit. So I guess that's all for now. Thank you all for being here. And until next time, have fun, play games, take care.